Hey guys, this is Daniel from Obsessed Garage and welcome to OG Academy, a series of videos where we go more in depth on the products that we offer here at OG. Today we're going to be talking about the OG Spec nozzle, why we think it's the best nozzle, and not only that, but also how to assemble it. So before getting started on the OG Spec nozzle assembly, we want to make sure we have everything we need to do the job correctly. Aside from the actual nozzle and the orifice tip, you're going to need a 14mm socket, a 19mm wrench, thread tape, or thread sealant of your choice. Alright, so the next step is the actual assembly part, which we're going to be using the orange vise that we offer in our store. One thing to note though, that the use of a vise is highly recommended, but again, it is not 100% necessary. It just makes the job much easier. Alright, so let's now take our 19mm wrench. We're going to lock it in place here on the vise. There you go. And we're going to take our nozzle assembly, insert it in our orifice tip. As you can see, we have already applied thread sealant. If you're using thread tape, as we mentioned previously, you would just need about 3 to 4 wraps around the thread. And the next step is we want to thread it in by hand first to avoid any cross threading. We want to make sure we go all the way till it's nice and tight by hand. And then once it's nice and tight, then we want to grab our 14mm socket, insert it. We want to torque it. Switch it over here. Now there is no specific torque rating for this orifice tip. We just want to make sure it's nice and snug on there, nice and tight. If the tip does leak after assembly a little bit, all you need to do is go back with the socket, the 14mm, and just keep tightening a little more until the leak stops. And there you go. One thing to note, if you are using thread sealant, a lot of the thread sealants require a 24-hour cure time, so make sure that you allow that appropriate time to pass, and then you're able to use or introduce water into the nozzle. And there you go. That is a breakdown on how you assemble your OG Spec nozzle. We love these nozzles not only because of the high quality T3 or 4 Swiss-made stainless fittings, but also because of the awesome engagement it has with our OG Spec guns, as you can see. One thing to note as well is that these orifice tips come in different orifice sizes, so you can always change out the size in the future if you need to. You would just follow the exact order in reverse and then again assemble it. And if you are not sure on the orifice size that you need, please be sure to check out our pressure washer spreadsheet that we link below. Thank you for tuning in. If you have any suggestions or any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below or reach out to support@obsessedgarage.com.